I kind of like that name. Volume.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you are new, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Marvel Snap content. Today's video is going to be actually me throwing out some ideas because I would like to spend money in Marvel Snap, but they just don't ever have variant bundles or anything that I really want to buy all the time. And it's like, guys, if you want money, player choice is always good. Now, that being said, let's talk about something real fast. For those that don't know, they dumped a load of bundles into the web store, which is the best place for your money because you have the track up here to get rewards. And this is the most bundles I've ever seen since I've started playing this game. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 bundles. Technically 15 bundles. 15 bundles here, and most of them are $50. And I was just thinking, like, instead of just flooding this with just random bundles, just at players. To be fair, some of these bundles are from the OTA buff, which is fair. That one's fair. I get that one. That one, characters are just buff. Players might want to try them. That's completely fine. I don't care. That one I could get behind. That one makes more sense to me. But like, they're literally dropping bundles for no reason. Now, to be fair, this bundle right here, this Invisible Woman, Jocasta bundle, it's pretty intriguing. If you want to go end of turn, you know, I was almost contemplating on this one, but then it hit me. If these characters were swappable and I could pick out who I wanted and the variant art that I wanted, and then, you know, the currency or whatever, it stays the same, but I could at least go for the variant and the character that I want to, I actually might consider dropping $50 to $100 on this game just to pick out my variants that I'd prefer, along with, like, whatever they give you, right? And it got me thinking, like, why have they not done this? This is free money, essentially. Like, they make enough characters through season where they could get away with doing this. Even if the custom bundles were like bi-weekly to weekly, like, if you could just do it once a week or bi-weekly, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. Just have them cost the same price they normally would, depending on what bundle deal you want. You can just have a button that has like have a button that has the price on it for if you want 1 custom, 2 custom cards, and then, like, from there it varies depending if you want collector coins. It can do the proper math for you to make sure that you're getting the proper amount of stuff in return while picking out your bundles, because they usually are set to set prices. Like, usually they have a set amount of gold or a set amount of credits or a set amount of, you know, collector tokens, all that. Usually it's set by the price that you're spending. And I'm just sitting here like, if I could make my own bundles right now to buy, I would 100%. I could think of like a $100 bundle that I would probably buy and a $50 bundle that I'd buy. I could think of $24, $25 bundles that I would probably buy if I could just pick out the variant and pick out the card that I want. And it's not like it's not like they're doing a bad job. I'm not saying they are. It's like these are enticing. It is enticing to maybe pick up something that you might want to try. Like, the Rock deck's doing relatively good. You may want this bundle, maybe. Invisible Woman, Jocasta, very good characters. Very good characters. You know, if you could make this a $50 bundle and slightly drop some of this currency and pick out what arts you want for them, it would probably sell better. Just saying. It would just give player options to player bundles. It would just be nice to have player bundles that are optional to those who want to spend money, to be able to go for the variants they want for 1 and also go for the cards they want for 2, because you're still spending the same amount of money as you would as anyway. Like, the difference is you're picking the cards that you'd prefer to go for instead of, you know, buying a bundle because you think you like the card or because the collector tokens are really nice or whatever. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad bundle. I'm not. This is definitely appealing to someone. So someone out there is gonna be like, this is my favorite Invisible Woman art. I don't have Jocasta. This is awesome art for Jocasta. Purchase. That happens. 100%. This happens. But it would probably happen more often, and you'd probably sell more bundles if they were customizable to an extent, right? So I'll just throw up some custom bundles on the I'll throw out 2 different custom bundles that I would probably purchase right on the spot. Or, like if I was able to do this instantly, I would probably buy these bundles, right? Just to give you an example of like what I mean. So something like this, for me personally, if I could customize my own $50 bundle, and it was a once a week type of thing where you can customize your own bundle, they can have these set amount of gold, they can have set amount of credits. That's fine. Get the same amount of boosters. All that is good and great. The difference is you get to pick the characters you want, and you get to also get the benefit of also getting those avatars. So, for example, this would be a custom web bundle. It would be called Mystic Fist Power Pack. You still get the same amount of web points as you normally would for buying $50 worth of packs. The difference is I got to pick the art and the characters that I wanted in this pack to make it worth it for my wallets. So this would be something that I would buy. I want this Morgan Le Fay card, and also on top of that, I want this variant art. And the second thing is I want Lindley Iron Fist and this variant art. I think they're very appealing. And if I just had this a little bit extra choice, I would drop money on it. But we don't have that power. We don't have that freedom. We kind of just sit and wait and then buy bundles based off of like if they hit or not. And if Second Dinner's trying to make money, maybe having a little bit of player choice for bundles would go a long way, even if it's a voting system. I'd be down for a community poll to vote in 2 characters into a $50 pack or $100 pack. If you know, if that's what they want to do, I'd be completely down for that. If that was an option, that's another option they can go and do. It's just like a community poll weekly bundle. That'd be pretty sick, depending on like what is brought into those bundles. Because obviously, if you're voting, you're probably gonna want those like characters, right? Especially if they have the most votes. At least it's a little bit more to what the community wants, more so what you're trying to sell us. I think the power to the player to have these kind of options would just be a nice thing to have if you're looking to make money. That's all I'm saying. Right? Another pack that I would buy instantly, like if I had the option to, if it had to be $100 and like I could pick like if even if these bundles were hypothetically weekly custom bundles were restricted to exclusively $100 bundles. If I get to 1, pick the variant art, and 2, kind of have customization towards if I want collector tokens, gold, if I have the option to get 2 premium border choice packs where I get to pick the premium border that I want that isn't not random, that will help entice me to buy something. So if you want me to spend $100, I better have a lot more freedom in the pack of what I want to buy to really sweeten the deal. That way, when I spend this money, I don't feel ripped off. I don't open these 2 premium border choice or premium borders and get something that I don't want. This is why I have that little bit extra leeway of getting borders that I'm looking for. On top of the variant art and on top of the characters, I should be spending my money on something that I want. You go to a card shop, you buy the cards that you want. They have them on display. You were like, hey, I want that. You get to buy them, right? It should be more like that. It should be more like a shop. I go looking for a card. I go buy the card. Easy peasy, right? Variant art's just a little bit of bonus on top. It really is. I think the power to have variant choice would be nice because variant choice would be a little bit more quality to the bundle. So let me know what you guys think. Am I a little crazy for this one? Would you guys be more considerate and probably buy bundles if you had more power within the bundle itself? This way, it's so we get away from this because this is just an eyesore. Like it's a nice eyesore, and don't get me wrong, more bundles, more ways to buy. They can still do this. Like this is fine if they want to sell their own like, web exclusive bundles or their own bundles. That's fine. But at least have at least give me the option to at least build my own bundle once in a while. Once a month would be fine. I'd be down for once a month, build my own bundle. If there's nothing that's clicked in the store, I think that'd be kind of cool. They could probably do some other ideas to make this even better. It's just, I just been thinking about it. It's like, man, I would spend more money, or I would probably spend money on this game if I just had a little bit more choice in what I'm buying. They're trying to sell you set cards. So let me pick set variants and set cards that I want to buy. and then that way it's worth my money, right? So yeah, that's gonna be it for guys. I was really thinking about this. Like, they're just spamming bundles, man. They're just spamming bundles, and none of them just like they don't hit for me. Like, they almost hit, but it would be just so much better if I got to pick the variant card I want, even if it's like in set packs. Like, you can do once a week, once every other week. You can go for one bundle for $25. Pick the variant art you want, pick the character you want. Um, $50, two characters, two variant cards you want, and then the $100 ones would be mainly for like those who want the currency and want the choice of picking out the premium borders. Just something a little bit more on top. Honestly, two is a little low. Not gonna lie, it should be like enough to like build half a deck. If you're gonna, well, it's two cards. I get it. It's two cards, two true premium. Yeah, I get it. It's 2 and 2. I get it. But at least juice up the boosters then, if that's the case. That way we can go for those inked sick inked variations or whatever variations you want, right? So it's just me talking, guys. Just me thinking of ways to help them make money because, oh, I would like the game to stay open. It's just, man, give me a reason to buy these packs. Give me more customization with these packs. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. And for those who are free to play, that's completely fine. I respect you a lot more. I have a lot of respect for you guys go free play. It's the best way to play these games. But like for someone who's got the access to, spend a little bit and help the game stay open, just it's just an idea. Thanks for watching. Peace.